Hey guys, so I'm around the Mustafa Center area. Just finished running some errands lah. It's a pretty hot day, but today I want to address one question asked by a viewer, and thank you for asking. And yes, if you have any nursing related questions or healthcare related questions or whatever questions that you may think you want to ask, just feel free to ask away through a comment, or you can reach out to me via my Instagram lah, The Unconventional Nurse. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I appreciate if you can subscribe to this, and if you can give a like, that will also be okay lah. Okay, so the question is, how much should a 35-year-old SSN make? And that's a very good question, because undoubtedly finance, how much we make in our lives, how much we bring home, is one of the motivators and motivations on us working lah. So first of all, I think we need to understand that there is a salary scale for all the different ranks of nursing and nurses in Singapore lah. So since the question is targeted to SSN, right? So based on HSEU website, the range for SSN salary is about 4.2 to 6.3k. Okay, so this SSN is from SSN 2 to SSN 1. 1 being more senior than 2. Okay. So to be honest, I am not able to answer your question directly, because there are so many varying factors that comes into play here. So first of all, you mentioned 35 years old. So the question is, when did you start your nursing career? Did you start your career at 18 years old? Did you start your career at 20 years old, or even 30 years old? Because the number of years being in service matters. Why? Because every year you will have an increment, a standard increment every year, and then of course you will have, and of course this increment is also based on your appraisal. Okay, so meaning to say, if you get a good appraisal, you will also have a substantial percentage, a substantial increment percentage. Because so that's how it works. So, and glad that you mentioned that 35 years old with only a poly diploma degree, because whether you graduate with a local polytechnic diploma, or you graduate from a local Singapore university and with a nursing degree, it matters, because the starting salaries for both these institutions differs, and it's a lot. But what I'm able to tell you right now is how you can actually aspire and try to get a higher basic salary year on year. One way is to get a good appraisal, and this is why with a good appraisal, every year you will have a good percentage in your salary increment. So imagine if you get an A grade for year 1, then for year 2 you also get an A grade. This figure will compound. So if you get 4 years straight A's, it will compound even bigger and better lah. So whenever possible, whenever you can, try to aim for a good appraisal every year. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Actually, I had to learn it the hard way. But I hope you guys don't make the same mistake and try to do your best. And also, with good appraisals, you will stand a higher chance to get a promotion. And with a promotion, there is a separate salary increment altogether. So just to recap this short video, in essence, how you can actually bump your basic salary significantly is through getting good appraisals. So every year during your appraisals with your bosses, try to work it out, try to see how you can improve, or what you should do to improve. So with all these objective things being ironed out between you and your boss, it might be slightly easier for you to okay, let me take it back. It might be slightly achievable for you to get a good appraisal. So let me just share with you my personal experience. So in the first year of my nursing career, I got a good grade wow, right? I got a good grade in my first year of nursing. Then in my first year of within that first year of nursing, I got promoted to staff nurse 1, from staff nurse 2 to staff nurse 1. And yes, the pay increment was significant. And in that same year, during the yearly increment, my salary also bumped. So there were two bumps, salary increment for promotion and yearly annual increment, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But I think I forgot whether was it in the 3rd or 4th year in my nursing service, I got a C grade, which is a very saddening grade to receive if you're in nursing, which is below average. I'm pretty sure the grading system might have changed for certain clusters in Singapore, but essentially having a C grade back then was a lousy grade, and nobody would ever want to get that grade. So in that year, okay, I didn't get a promotion, obviously, and my salary increment for that year, I can't remember the percentage, but I do vividly remember the increment was $50. Yeah, it was pretty bad lah. Yeah, so lesson learned, try your best to get good appraisals. Okay, so hope you learned something today. If you do have any questions, please again feel free to reach out. Drop a comment below if you have any questions at all. Okay, so peace out.